Hey guys, Brendan Frye here, coming at you from my home here in Gilbert, Arizona. I want to shoot a quick video update for everyone. I already sent a private email update, a video update to my team. So if you're on my team, none of this should be news to you. You got an email about this, and I like to keep you guys informed before I even talk to anybody else about anything. Now, with that said, I've had a lot of people asking me what's going on. I've got I posted some different updates on my Facebook page, and I've been busy over the last 5 days. I probably averaged about 5 hours of sleep a night over the last 5 or 6 days, just because I've been working hard, making sure there's some infrastructure in place with what I'm getting ready to launch. So, with all that said, I'm actually joining with another company to start promoting and building big and building a new team within that company itself. The company is called Exitus Elite, and I want to give you some reasons why I've decided to do this at this juncture, and some things that we're going to be doing with the business. So guys, this is kind of a pre-launch phase. I haven't really launched it yet. I got in, I wanted to check out the products, I wanted to check out the infrastructure, the website and the platform that it's built on, the sales funnels involved with it, the CEO, updates, all that stuff. Also wanted to check out the training with the team that I joined under to see what they had to offer. All of this stuff checks out. That's what's awesome. But I wanted to get in and see first before I really felt like this is something I really wanted to promote heavily and really start putting out there on YouTube. So with that said, I'm actually floored at what I've found so far within this company. I'm going to share some of that with you today, and also talk to you about some things we're going to be doing as a team. Now, but first off, before I get into any of that, I want to tell you that I'm with National Well Center through and through. I'll be with National Well Center until the end of time. As long as it's around, I'll be in National Well Center. So I'm not going anywhere, and I've shared this with my team already that we're going to continue building big in National Well Center. Still going to have coaching calls. Still going to do have the opportunity webinars for you. Also going to continue adding training. In fact, by me doing this and getting into this other business, I'm going to be adding even more training because some of it's going to drip over. Trickle down, I guess is a better word to say. So guys, so here's something I want to tell you about. So I have talked about how residual income is key, and it absolutely is. My opinion on that hasn't changed. Residual income is really what you want to have in this industry or any business, really. If you can get residual income, that's where you want to be, because residual income is what keeps you from having to work over and over to build new income. All right, so National Well Center is the perfect place to get started in network marketing. And what I'm doing now, I'm not really going to be promoting to the newbie. I really want to get people who are serious, who have been in the industry for a little bit and are ready to just take it to the next level. So National Well Center is still going to be like my focus for people who are new to the industry, and I want to get them in there because that's going to be easier for them, and they can start out at a lower price point, and everything. So and plus that's where I got my start, is with the National Well Center. It was incredible. I blew up from the beginning. I mean, my first year I did over $175,000. Since then I've done, I don't even know my numbers now, well over $300,000, and I'm still a top earner in the company. So of course I'm not leaving. Of course I'm going to continue adding value to that. It's an incredible opportunity. Now with that said, I started reaching out and talking to some other top leaders in the industry to see what they're doing, because I see people promoting multiple things, and I've gone back and forth with myself of whether I wanted to really take that route, take that approach, and do multiple streams of income. And since before today, I've always kind of thought, if you can just promote one thing, stick to it, and put 100% into it, then that's all you have to give is 100% effort, right? Well, what I've found is that now my business with National Well Center is pretty much on autopilot. I do videos, I do attraction marketing, I do Facebook and stuff like that. I no longer have to do the paid marketing and the stuff I had to do in the beginning. But when you get into a business, you need to be putting a lot of effort into it, whether it's free advertising on Facebook and social media or videos, or whether you're paying for traffic, pay-per-click campaigns, Facebook ads, stuff like that. So when in the beginning I had to work really hard to get this going, but now it's at a point where I don't really have to work to continue building it. So I need a challenge. And I wanted to do something absolutely huge and put all the effort into it, and also give my team the opportunity to come on board, or people who are in the industry already, to come on board with me before I even really launch, because people didn't have that opportunity with National Well Center. I hit the ground by myself basically, and just because I didn't have a list, and just went full force with it, and reached incredible results. And that's an incredible story, so I can share with you that that is possible. You don't need to have a big list. You don't need to have any list or any team or any following. Now, so this time I'm going to be doing it differently. This time I'm going to do a pre-launch where I'm not going to launch just yet. I'm not going to do any heavy marketing yet. And I want to get about probably between 8 and 10 people on board with me to work side by side with me before I even go big with it. Because what I want to do is give people the same opportunity that I have. I want to get people on Google Hangouts, maybe twice a week. I want them to work side by side with me and have one-on-one coaching sessions with me to see the inner workings, to see the working components of what it goes into building a company from scratch. And so I want to be able to offer that out to people. And this is something, like I said, I couldn't do with National Wealth Center because I didn't have a following. I didn't have a list of people to do this side by side with me. And I have a lot of people asking me now, Brendan, how did you build National Wealth Center in the beginning? How did you do it? So this is an opportunity for people to actually see firsthand experience how I'm going to build this thing huge. Also, I'm actually connecting with 2 other leaders. One of them is already on board for sure. And another leader is 99% sure that they're on board as well. And we're going to come together and put in, not only are you going to get access to the training that's already provided, the training that I plugged in with that I think is rock solid to show you how to build a business, but you're going to get access to our training in our minds as well as we start adding more to our personal team infrastructure and what all we're going to have to offer for the members who join with us. It's going to be a huge, huge team. I'm not going to name any names here of who those team leaders are, but I can just tell you this, that they're both multiple 6-figure earners in the industry, and they have their minds in the right place. They're a lot like me, where we really look out for our team members before even ourselves, and we're ready to get back and show people how to do this from scratch, from day one. So I'm actually really pumped to work with these 2 people and bring this all together. So this is going to be a huge launch, all right? Now the company, I don't even know if I've mentioned it yet, and you probably saw it in the video title, but the company is Exitus Elite. And let me go ahead and get into this. Now the reason why I felt the great need to shoot this video is because a lot of people have gone to my website at brandonfrye.biz, and they've clicked on my primary business, and I'm going to go to the page right here to show you. And it says talk about perfect timing, and it talks about how I'm getting ready to launch with a new company. And how it's a rarity with me because I've only been with National Wealth Center for the last going on about 2 years. So it's really rare that I'm actually even doing this. And it's probably not going to be very often that you're going to get the chance to build with me from day one like this. Now, let me tell you a little bit of reasons why I chose Exitus Elite. Now, I've talked with several other leaders that are working this business, and the results they've achieved are absolutely stunning. It's a very attractive business. It's very simple to explain. There's only one product level, and it's a $1,000 package with the Genesis library, which has educational products to show you how to build your business. And the value that's in this, because a lot of companies don't provide a lot. They try to nickel and dime what they're offering. These are legit trainings that you can use to build your Exitus Elite business. I've already gone through it. Like I said, I wanted to get in first and see firsthand what this is all about. Not only do I love the products that are offered in the Genesis library, but I also love the funnel system that they've created just with the company alone. And these top earners that are already doing Exitus, they're using these funnels themselves. So they're proven, and if the top earners are using them and not creating their own, that says a lot about what the company has to offer with its funnel systems. And not only that, they actually close back-end sales. There's actually a phone number. You can call the company right there on the landing page before you join, and to get more information right before you join, which I think is incredible and unheard of in this industry, to have somebody available to talk to that isn't you to close out your sales for you. It's awesome. So there's a couple of things that I liked about it. I love the founder is the CEO is solid. The infrastructure, like I said, the platform, the website is solid. I've never seen anything clean and professionally done like this before. It just flat out works. And yeah, and there's a lot of tools and stuff in the back end to help you with growing your business. There's also an automated system for either SMS broadcasting, phone broadcasting, and EVAs, virtual assistants, to help close your sales for you. I love having all that available for members who are new to this, because I'm still going to get, even though my target market is people who have been in the industry for a little bit, I know that I'm still going to get some new people on board with this that are just going to want to take advantage of that automation stuff. And in fact, there's a guy who's already in the business who's using nothing but the SMS broadcasting. he's done well over $30,000 just doing the SMS broadcasting alone and following up with his leads. So I know that it's proven to work. It's good stuff. So I may even use it myself. So here's a couple of key points to know about this whole launch. This is going to be unlike anything I've ever done before, especially, like I mentioned, I'm only letting a handful of people, and I know a lot of people say that out there, but I can only work with so many people in the beginning to really get it launched. So probably about 8 to 10 people I want to get on board with me to work side by side. Any more than that, it's going to be kind of complicated, and there's going to be just too many questions for me to handle. So I want to do about 8 to 10 people who want to get on board from day one. And like I said, there's people that used to ask me, Brandon, how do you build your National Wall Center business from day one? And what did you do in those first days? You know, I can't remember all of that stuff. A lot of it I can, a lot of it I can't. So this is the opportunity to build with me side by side, with me holding your hand and showing you what I'm doing. If I'm getting results, you're going to get results. Okay? So let me just go over the list here of some things to note about this. 100% commissions. It's paid member to member, much like National Wall Center is. It's one product level, which I love, and it's high tickets, $1,000. Like I mentioned in a previous video, I would never do a one-time offer. I would never do especially, I mentioned this about a $25 product. I'm not going to name any names, but I would never do any one-time offers unless it was high ticket, because it's just not worth my time. You can't put any money into it to market it. You can't put much time and effort into it because my time is worth more than $25. So it's $1,000 for the Genesis library. It's a one-time product, and it's a one-up pay plan where you bring on your person. The first person you bring up gets passed to your sponsor, and that's it. The rest go to you. $1,000 commissions like that. Okay. And digital educational products to help you expand your business. Like I mentioned, I've already gone through there, and it is legit. It's good stuff that you'll actually use. One-on-one coaching sessions. This is something new that I'm going to offer that I've never offered before. This is going to be something I can only offer right now in this business because, and I'm on the phone with people in my National Wall Center business. This is going to be a little bit different where I focus on key things and key areas for you to build here in the beginning stages of your business. And I will keep this ongoing because I think it's just an incredible, valuable tool to keep you accountable and to keep me focused myself on what your goals are and helping you to get there. So what I'm going to do is offer one-on-one coaching sessions. You'll see I've already set up the page on my site here to schedule an appointment. It's a 30-minute coaching session, and I just ask that you only schedule one at a time and let us get through that first coaching session before you do another, because you may get your questions answered, or you'll have a new goal that you want to reach or whatever. So let's say next week at 10 a.m. you wanted to schedule an appointment to have a coaching session. You just click continue. Enter in your information here. There's going to be some pre-call questions where I just want to figure out what your goals are. Have you been in network marketing before? What are some issues you've faced in the past? How much time and effort do you plan to put into the business? Is there anything particular you're wanting to focus our time on, together? So that's a really invaluable resource. I'm going to let you tap into my mind, a multiple six-figure mind. And not only that, for the people who get in early, not only do you get this, but you get my side-by-side coaching, where we're going to do webinars like probably 2-3 times a week, where it's just going to be us, just us, that collective little group there, working together and sharing everything that we're doing to get results and showing you what I'm doing that's getting results. And you best believe I'm going to get results, okay? So again, so that's an incredible resource to have. Let me go back to this other page here. We're going to do live team workshops, okay? We're going to do opportunity calls to get people on board. So we're going to do the closing for you and stuff like that. 21-day, I'm sorry, I skipped one. Comprehensive Facebook training. We've already got some Facebook training in place to show you how to do this absolutely free to get people on board in your business. We got many people on the team that I joined with that are already using this and achieving incredible results. One guy's already done over $65,000 in the last, I think, 3 months, doing nothing but the free Facebook marketing. So I've got access to that. I'll show you in just a minute. Automation component with a calling center that's getting ready to be added to the company website. The company is doing that for us. Of course, there's a cost to this, but it'll be well worth it if you're a newbie or you're a beginner and you want to have somebody to professionally do this for you and just close the calls for you. And all you got to do is get them signed up. No monthly fees. That's a good thing. Some people in National Wealth Center don't like to be paying monthly. Now, I don't mind paying monthly as long as I'm earning monthly in that residual income, but there's still a market out there that doesn't like to pay monthly fees. So here's no monthly fees here, and a whole lot more we're going to be adding to our team training. So not only, and here's why you would probably want to launch with me rather than someone else. For one, I've already mentioned that you're going to be working side by side with me if you get on board early. And we're going to be doing webinars just with that little collective group in the beginning to show you what I'm doing that's getting results and to help you pump you up. And we'll do hangouts together live and stuff like that, so I can just provide that much more value to you in front of your audience. Now, I'll only want to work with people who have been in network marketing before. I don't want to work with anybody who's brand new in the beginning. Okay, so in this pre-launch stage, I'll only want about 8 to 10 people who are very serious, who have time to work this business and to really put time into it. So you'll need to have probably, I would say, at least 10 to 20 hours a week to put into this in the beginning. You need to have some kind of experience in network marketing, have reached some kind of success in the past, and then that pretty much will qualify you to get on board here in the pre-launch phase. All right, so it says right here, work side by side with me, first-hand knowledge, what it takes, no gimmicks, no games. We're just going to get right to the point in this. And again, we're going to have 2 other team leaders on board with us that are huge names. Now, let me show you what we've got in place already. All right, so right here, you'll see that we've got coaching webinars, and these are incredible. I just got done watching one of them myself. Countdown to Freedom Blueprint, how to change forwarding, page created to help you close your sales, Facebook marketing, and then we got a place for new members to go so they can go ahead and get started fast. This is already in place, but here's what's cool. Now, I mentioned the side-by-side training you're going to get with me. Not only are you going to get my training, which is going to be the collective group of leaders that are going to be joining with me to get this started fast. Not only going to get all of our experience and our training, but you're going to get this training here, and you're going to get training from some guys who blew up this company in the beginning, who are no longer focusing on this company, but you're going to get access to them too. You may have an idea who they are. I'm not going to just mention any names here. There's no point in it. But screw it. It's Eric Green and Paul Turner. So you're going to get access to their training too. Okay. I'll just go ahead and mention that there because it doesn't really matter because you're going to get access to everything if you join through me. All right, guys, so you're going to get that. So also you're going to get access to the Shadow Commission Project, which is, like I said, it's got their name right here, Paul Turner and Eric Green. You're going to get access to that through me as well. But again, we're going to be building our own team training. So at the end of the day, you're really not going to need this, but you'll still get access to this absolutely free through going through me. Now, right, all right, guys, so that's pretty much what I wanted to share with you today. Again, if you're looking at joining network marketing for the very first time, I still recommend National Wealth Center because it's going to be your residual income. You're going to have money. It's a good place to start. I can't say it's not because I've been with National Wealth Center for about 2 years now. That's where I got my start in network marketing, and I've done extremely well with it. It's a lower price point for you. But if you've been in network marketing for a little bit, you want to take it to the next level, you want to work with me side by side here in the early phase, and I can show you how I'm gonna reach well over 6 figures in this business my first year. You might want to go ahead and look at this. And I'll leave a link below so you can check it out. But guys, I will be launching big soon. There will be more updates to come very shortly. But that's all I really wanted to cover here today. And I just want to go ahead and reiterate that if you're already on my team in National Wealth Center, and I've said this in the video that I sent to you privately, I don't want you hopping around, okay? I want you to stay put because that's where you need to be. If you haven't reached success yet, if you've not reached $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 a month yet, or whatever your number was when you got in and you said, oh, this would be life-changing money. If you haven't reached that life-changing money for you yet, you need to stay put. Okay, I don't want to be seen as one of these guys that jumps around and drags people around because that's not what I do at all. And I think you guys know that. But so stay put where you're at. We got a lot more stuff adding to our National Wealth Center training. But Exitus Elite is going to be something I'm going to be putting probably about 75-80% of my focus on right now because I'm going to build it strong. I'm going to be working side by side with people who get on board first and blow this thing out of the water. All right, and this company's only been around for a few months now. One good thing I like about it, and I mentioned that Eric Green and shoot, I'm already forgetting his name. Paul Turner they've come into this business. They've built big, and they've kind of focused they've shifted their focus on something else now. So you don't have to worry about competing with them. Also, there's some other top people that came in and kind of got in and got out. So it's actually an incredible time to get in and get on board and really take it over. All right, I hate saying take it over because I want everybody to have success. I don't care if they're on my team or not. But we're going to get in and we're going to blow this thing up and do very, very big, just like we did with National Wealth Center. So, guys, go ahead and check that out. If you have any questions or anything, I'm going to leave my email below and my phone number below. You can reach out to me. I would like to talk to you first. If you're talking about getting in with Exitus Elite and growing with me side by side in the beginning, I want to be able to talk to you on the phone first. So reach out to me first, and we'll go over if I think you're a good fit and if you think you're a good fit for this launch. Because we're going to be putting a lot of time and effort into it, and I want you to be able to reach the same results that I do. It's going to be an incredible testimony to your team whenever you're bringing on new members. So make sure you reach out to me first, and we'll go over those questions or any questions you have. All right, guys, well, that's all for today. Just a quick update, but I'm looking forward to this launch. It's going to be absolutely huge. I don't want to sound like Donald Trump when I say that, but it is going to be huge. All right, so guys, go ahead and follow the links below, and if you have any questions, reach out to me. Until then, I'll talk to you later, guys. Have a good one.